All right, welcome. We are doing upper body strength today, and I'm gonna pause really quick because you might need to grab it. There's gonna be a few different moves we do today where you have an option to use a towel. So go grab one, a kitchen towel really, really fast, and we'll get started super soon. Give you just a couple seconds to grab that and come on back. And we're gonna do a quick warm up, just 30 seconds. We're gonna get started with some arm circles. Make these as big as you want. Keep them controlled, just warming up that upper body. Go ahead and rotate backwards. Again, just warming up. Hello, thanks for joining. Quick note is to grab a kitchen towel if you've got one handy. If not, that's totally fine. I have alternatives for you. Okay, so next, just for 30 seconds, we're gonna hug ourselves. You don't have to actually touch yourself, but opening up that chest. Today we have got 2 different rounds and a finisher. We're only doing each move once. So if you don't like something, we're just doing it one time. And go ahead and stop. So I'm going to tilt my camera down. We are going to start on the floor with a triceps dip. We've got 20 reps. 20 reps is going to kind of be our number of the day. Really everything we're doing is 20 reps. Now, with the triceps dips, you can always do it on a couch, on a stable chair, what have you, but we're just gonna go for 20 reps. Now, I want that movement to be coming from your elbows and squeeze the triceps. This is one of those moves that you cannot feel it if you don't focus. The tricep, it makes up a good portion of your arm, but altogether it's a pretty small muscle. So you really got to squeeze it to focus. Maybe 5 more. And 1. Perfect. Next, you're going to lay down and we're going to do what's called a bat wing. So you can have your feet kind of up as if we were going to do some crunches or extend them. You're gonna lay back, and all you're gonna do is press up, putting the pressure in your elbows, squeezing your shoulder blades. And come back down. That's it. Go ahead and give me 20 of those. And I don't want you to crunch. I want you to really lift that chest and squeeze those shoulder blades together. That's gonna take the energy of the movement out of your core and into your back and upper body. Make sure you're breathing here. Keep your gaze up towards the ceiling. I don't want you bending your neck. There's no reason. Give me 5 more. Last one. And down. Okay. Now, our next move is a 1-arm push-up. So we're going to be on the ground still, and no, it's not going to be like 1-arm push-up, like crazy person. It's a modified 1-arm tricep push-up. And what you're going to do is lay down on your side, and I want you to lay all the way down, have your working arm cross over the arm that's on the ground, and you're just going to push up, okay? And release and come back down. Again, we are squeezing our tricep here. You should feel that in the tricep. We're doing 10 each side. I want slow and steady here. We're activating that muscle group. Give me 2 more. After 10 of those, you should be feeling it. All right, go ahead and switch sides. Again, just laying down. You can do whatever you need to for your legs. Putting that top arm down on the ground, pushing yourself up. Going for 10. Nice and slow. Squeeze at the top. Last one. And down. Okay. Should be feeling those at this point. Now, these next moves are really for use of that towel. So if you don't have one already, go grab a hand towel, or I'm going to show you how to do them with body weights. It's really up to you, but go ahead and stand. And we are going to do a Cuban press. Now, what this is you are grabbing your towel, you have an overhand grip. You're going to rotate up and push up and come back down, okay? Up, push, back down. Now, I like having the towel because it creates tension. If you don't have a towel, just don't hold one and still complete the movement, but I want you to really squeeze in order to have tension in your upper body. So we've got 20 of them. Flip them up, push. I really want you to imagine that you are pushing up heavy weight. Bring that energy in, and you're gonna feel tension. Make these a nice, fluid movement. I want you to match my tempo here. I don't want you flying through it. It's gonna maximize our time under tension. Halfway done. And if at any point you're feeling tired, just ease up on that grip on the towel. You should be feeling this in your shoulders. 3 more. Last one, and down. All right, so our next move is gonna be a bicep curl. Again, you can do this without the towel, and it can hurt. We've done that in this exercise video before, where you're just squeezing and pulsing really slowly, bringing all your energy into your bicep. If you do have a towel, I want an underhand grip about hip distance apart, and I want your elbows to be scraping your side. That's gonna make sure that you're activating that bicep muscle. So we've got 20 of them. Let's do it. Nice and slow. You can power through these. You're just not gonna get as much out of it. I always think it's really funny when I see people who wanna lift really heavy at the gym, and they're throwing big weight, but they're like rocking their whole body. And the truth is, even with 5-pound dumbbells, you can wreck your arms. Even with a kitchen towel, you can wreck your arms if you're just increasing your time under tension. Again, if at any point you need a little bit of a respite, just lessen that grip and then come right back in. Halfway done. Keep your shoulders out of your ears. They're gonna have a tendency to come up. Let them drop. 3 more. And done. Okay, Now, our next move is going to seem funky, but I have a feeling a lot of people who are doing these videos are individuals who are sitting most of the day and who work at a computer most of the day. So if you don't have a towel, all I want you to do is, while we're doing these reps, is rotate and roll those wrists. Wake them up. Stretch them out a little bit and roll them. And I'll tell you when we're at the halfway point and you can roll the opposite direction. If you do have a towel, we are ringing. Ring that towel. Work your way down and focus on one working wrist at a time. So right now, my right hand is doing most of the twisting. That real power here. Increasing grip strength is actually a really important component of strength training, and it'll really help if you're someone who's at a desk a lot. Go ahead and switch. And if you're doing wrist rolls, go the other way. I don't know if you've ever seen these. My grandpa was a physical therapist, and he would have people do this all the time, and they would roll up weight, right? We could have a weight on a string here, and that would really increase that grip strength. Couple more here. And release. We're done with the towels, and we're done with round one. We're moving on to round two, onto some push-ups. I tell you, every single time, we're gonna do push-ups, and you might hate me for it, but we're gonna do them. We're gonna get better with them over time. If you are modifying, which you absolutely can, you can go against a wall, you can go on your knees, or you can go on your feet. My only suggestion for you today is I want you to push yourself. Start with your hard, and then you can work your way back down into a modified position if you need to. If that means you get one push-up on your feet, I will be so happy. Do what you can do. Our goal is to get 20, okay? But remember, this is your workout. I just really want good form. So here we go, 20 push-ups. Nice flat back. Do what you can do. Halfway done. And down. My question is, did you get more on a harder level than you thought you could? Because I gotta tell you right now, walking into this workout, I didn't think I was gonna do 20 on my feet. And I did. And you can do that too. You'll surprise yourself. We put limitations on ourselves when we can push further. Next move is one of my favorites. We do it all the time. It's a good old dolphin plank. So you are on your forearms in a forearm plank, pushing back, pushing the glutes up, and coming back down. That's gonna work our lats. So go ahead and join me. We've got 20 of them. I do not want your glutes sagging at the bottom of this. That's gonna hurt your lower back. So engage your core. Have a nice flat back. Almost done. Give me 5 more. Last one. I don't know about you, but my triceps and my lats are burning. And so our last move is a Superman wave. So you're gonna come down, lay on your tummy, and a Superman is if your arms are extended, you lift up both your feet and your hands at the same time. All I want you to do is work your way through like a wave. Keep those feet elevated the whole time. If you haven't already, join me. I want your hands to hover just a couple inches above the carpet or the ground. Squeeze your glutes. This is a great upper back exercise as well as a low back. Great to do if you're sitting a lot. Few more. All right. Let that release. Now, I like to honor your time. We went a little over today. If you need to go, you need to go. You showed up for the thing. But if you've got 1 more minute, I want you to stick around for the finisher. Because why not? Why not? We're going to do a 60-second finisher to really burn out that upper body. Now, you can modify this. I'm going to show you what we're going to do. It is a rotating plank with a push-up. So, you are on a forearm plank. I want you to rotate up, rotate to the other side, return, walk your hands up, push up, walk your hands down, and do it again, okay? If you need to, when you do that rotating plank, go on your knees. That'll really help, okay? You can do this whole thing on your knees. It's still gonna burn up that upper body. So, if you're sticking with me, which it looks like you all are, let's do it. We've got 1 minute in 3, 2, and 1. Rotate, rotate, walk up, push up, walk back down. Go at the pace that works for you, but I want you to push yourself. Show yourself you can show up. We've got 15 seconds. Woo! Give me one more. One more round. And done. You did it. I'm proud of you. Proud of you for pushing yourself. Give yourself some shoulder stretches. Stay here longer if you need to. Cool down. And I hope you're able to get outside today. Have a good one.